I've been carrying small little Olight S batons for 5 years. Whether it was the S10 and then the S1 and then the S Mini, which is a really small light, uses the CR123, and this is just a perfect EDC light. But Olight just came out with their i3T EOS, and this is more like a pen light, but yet it has 180 lumens on the high setting. And the great thing is, it's under 20 bucks. Light is your #1 security tool. Always great to have a small little light in your pocket. One thing about carrying a small flashlight for EDC is you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't carry a flashlight, you really don't realize how much you'll use one until you pick one up. I mean, I use these all the time. And especially at night, obviously, because it's dark, and it really gives you an illumination. And this is the i3T EOS. It's got a new body design. I mean, these swirls on here, it's just a really cool light. And then here at the back, you've got some knurling to be able to, take that, open it up for your battery. It is a aircraft grade aluminum. It weighs 1.4 ounces. So it's a really lightweight, very thin, more like a pen, just a little bit larger than a standard pen. It's about a 1/2 inch, and then it's 3.5 inches in length. This is the perfect size for your pocket. My current EDC has been the S Mini. It's 500 lumens. I mean, it's incredible. But 180 lumens is still pretty bright, and we'll look at that when we get this outside. One thing that I do love, though, about the new design is this clip. You can clip it from the top, or you can come up under and clip it here, and you can put this on the bill of your cap. You can put it on a strap, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a hands-free option. Now, the clip really makes it super versatile. Slide it right on your ball cap, and it's just like a headlamp. I mean, I can use this hands-free, and that's one thing about light that can be very important when you're trying to get detail. If you really need to work on something and you need both hands, it's much better than this. And then too, when you're putting it in your pocket, of course, it's nice and low in the pocket, and that's with the lens down. If you decide to go with the lens up, it's going to stick up just a little bit, but it's so easy to get hold of. But the clip only goes in one area, and it is removable. But I like the clip. Now, this is a tail cap design on the back. So you have 5 lumens, and then you have 180 lumens. I mean, this is pretty bright. It'll go 60 meters, which is about 92 feet. So that really is a bright light for this size. At 5 lumens, it goes for 16 hours. And then at the 180 lumens, it'll go for 21 minutes. The momentary, like we have here, or you can click and press. And then here we have the bright. I mean, guys, that is a really bright light. It does have the TLR lens, which allows for a kind of a diffused, broad beam. And so it's a soft balance beam. Again, you have your battery cap here. Look at the brass. I mean, these are just well-made lights. And then it does come with a AAA battery, and this is great. Now, some people might want a rechargeable, but you can get rechargeable batteries for this as well. And then very smooth threads. One thing that I did notice is that when I click it on first, it always hits that 5 lumen first, and the second time it'll come on at the turbo setting. So it's going to preserve your battery life over time. Now, I mentioned the TLR lens, but it does have a Philip Luxion TX LED. Of course, being IPX8, it is submersible up to 2 meters, and it can go for at least 30 minutes, which is typical for Olight. And it's also drop resistant to 1.5 meters. Mother-in-law's in town, and we got her beautiful Mercedes. This is on the low setting. Here we go with turbo. I mean, that lights it up really well. And for it to be just a really tiny, small flashlight, that's pretty impressive. That car is impressive. As you can see, we have some light, but this is on the low setting. We put that bright on, and that really makes a huge difference. Out here in the field, it's only going to be so much on the low setting. That's on the bright. I want you to look down through there. That's a pretty large field. That tree is about 50 yards off. We're still getting a lot of light out there. Now here we have the low 5 lumen setting, and you know, you can pretty much see what you need to see, but if you really want to make it bright, I mean, it brightens up this area, so it gives you a lot of light. But something like this is so lightweight, so easy to carry, and again, less than 1.5 ounces. That's with the battery. That's pretty hard to beat. Light is your #1 security tool. Guys, I'll tell you, if you start carrying a little small flashlight in your pocket, you'll wonder how you could do without it. So the price is $19.99, and it is an affiliate link. It does help support the Suits channel. I'll have it down below in the description. And I want to thank Olight for sending the light for the test and evaluation. And guys, again, I can really vouch for Olight, the quality, the high lumens. Been carrying these lights for about 5 years, and they're just great lights. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. But you can use it either way. There it goes. Light is, it puts out a heck of a lot of lumens. No, go.